Okay, guys, should you pay for a woman on a first date? No, I would say absolutely not, because if you pay for a woman on your first date, it puts you in the friend zone, and that's something that you really want to avoid. You want to avoid the friend zone on the first date. Your first impression is if you come off nervous, she's already in her mind. She's already like, I don't want him. He's so nervous. He's so awkward. In the back of her mind, she's gonna be trying to. She's gonna give you funny looks. I've seen guys. I've been through that too. You go on the first date, you're nervous. You don't know what to say. You come off nervous, or you talk too much, or you don't. Like I said, women talk, guys listen. When she's talking, you listen to everything she's saying, and you agree. You do not. But should you pay for a woman on the first date? Because if you do it, she'll expect you to do it again on the second date. Y'all go to a pizza shop, you go buy her a pizza, a pepperoni pizza, and then you buy her a drink. She's gonna expect you to do on the second date. Women like free dates. They know if they go on a date with a guy, he has to pay for everything. But when they really, 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 really respect the guy who doesn't pay, um, on the first date, they like, wow. They like, what, he ain't paying? And women like independence. They like to pay for themselves. They don't really want to feel like, oh, I don't need this guy. There were times that I was on a date with a woman in my past, let's say 10 years ago, back in 2011, and I would say, okay, I'll pay for the ticket, movie ticket, and pay for your food. I'm like, oh no, I'll pay for my own stuff. I was like, I'll pay for. She'll be like, I'll pay for the movie ticket, and I'll pay for my food. You pay for your own stuff. That like that. I said, okay, whatever. And I realized that, and then everything went well. But when you pay for a woman on the first date, like they expect you to keep doing that, and they'll still sleep with the other guys, and just use you as like, okay, a meal ticket. Even they'll even go as far as bringing their kids on their date with them. When you go on a date with a woman, she'll bring her kids with them, so you can pay for her and her kids to get some food and her movie tickets, and you end up spending like $60 on all of them, including yourself. It's horrible. So make sure when you go on a date with a woman, I don't care who it is, make sure that she pays for herself and you pay for yourself. That's just real. That's the advice I can give you folks confidently.